Right, I'm here to talk about some of the concerns I have in the gaming industry, and speak out about the whole Timesplitters 4 problem with publishers. If you haven't heard already, then I'll be the first to inform you of the sad news. Timesplitters 4 is not in development, and basically publishers won't publish the game because it's not Call of Duty. This video is specifically for Timesplitters fans and people that have had enough with today's generic military shooters. Time after time we watch new Call of Duties get churned out. Normally in less than a year a new one hits the market. With Call of Duty doing so great in the industry, it's given other developers ideas on how to gain quick cash. And so they tag along for the ride, making even more clones of the genre. Timesplitters is the only bastion of hope I know for the gaming industry. It is original, creative, crazy, humorous, and most importantly, fun. Now if anyone remembers Timesplitters, then you'll very easily be able to relate to all of them things. Now think about today's games and compare. What do you see? You see overused slow motion, the same overused shallow colours, and dubstep-filled trailers that try to give over the impression that it's for the hardcore gamers. Who remembers the days when you could just switch on your PS2 and play some split screen with a friend? Now today it's all focused with online bullshit. Everything, and I mean everything, in the gaming industry is turning into a way to cash in. And the worst thing is, not many gamers take it seriously enough. They cash in with DLC, they cash in with overused titles, they cash in with just about anything that isn't a risk and that is new. Developers have become lazy. I used to love gaming, but the more and more games I see get produced and published, the more my faith drops in the industry. I believe it's time for a true game to make its comeback, and that game is Timesplitters. We need to rally together and help get this game published, because as much people as there are enjoying Call of Duty multiplayer, there is a vast majority that want something new, and I really do believe this game will deliver on everything the industry needs right now. Crytek UK, the new Free Radical, has rights to the Timesplitters series, but have not been able to sell to the publishers because they believe it will not do well. From what I have read, almost if not everyone is sad to hear that Timesplitters 4 is not being published or developed. I believe that Crytek are sitting on a major gold mine here. It would be in the publisher's greatest interest to take on this title and get it made. Here is a quote from an ex-Free Radical staff. There just isn't the interest in doing anything that tries to step away from the rules of the genre. No one wants to do something that's quirky and different because it's too much of a risk, and a large part of that is the cost of doing it. So basically we have to suffer and put up with today's bland games. Don't get me wrong, I can name many fun games that have been made over the past few years, but the main thing that makes me angry is that Timesplitters 4 has not yet been made when it should have been on the shelves years ago. If you want to help spread the word about this, then you can follow me on Twitter at Timesplitting and help get this game to see the light of day. If not for the Timesplitters fans, then for gaming as a whole. The Twitter name will be in the description. Thank you very much for listening.